Hello, everyone. And yes, I'm here with another video. While there is going to be some positive announcements in this video, I want to prepare everyone for the tonal whiplash that may come about in this video, specifically with one of the announcements, which is to do with Queen Chrysalis Abridged. So I want everyone to at least try to mentally prepare themselves, and yes, I'm going completely off script here. But there's also some good for the series as well that I wanted to, put out there. So with that being said, let's begin. Hello everyone, it is currently evening at time of recording this video. But I understand you are probably watching this at any given time, so no worries there. As you probably might have guessed, this video is more of an announcement as to what I'll be doing in terms of animations for the channel. And I completely butchered that. Oh well, it's in there. I'm going completely off script, so. Vehicle. Anyway, as you probably already might have guessed, I'm planning on doing some more animated projects beside Queen Chrysalis Abridged. And of course, in most cases, this may or may not also have to do with recent developments happening on the internet, specifically in regards to censorship and also cultural shenanigans, aka a petty argument that shouldn't have started if parents actually learn to look after their children and supervise them online, or just straight up not let them have internet access. As you probably already might have known, there is a group of people from Australia known as Collective Shout, who somehow, through helping a conservative lobbyist group, managed to erase nearly almost the entire library of games rated M for mature off of Steam by teaming up with Visa and MasterCard. However, it should be known that Collective Shout is run by people and has such people as members of their team who publicly defend having child pornography readily available on streaming services such as Disney Plus and Netflix. And no, we're not talking about lolicon characters. I understand that there are many people who have different views depending on whether they have the context for anime or not. But I cannot, in good conscience faith, defend actual children being involved in sexual acts being recorded and put on publicly. Available on the World Wide Web in any such form of rape, even behind a paywall. As such, it is with a heavy heart that I say that Green Chrysalis Abridged will be delayed indefinitely until this entire situation has been sorted out. Hopefully, it will just still be a delay. If not, we may have to end the series at just the pilot in terms of its community and the series itself, depending how some people may act. Now, of course, the series will still live on with fan projects, and I hope everyone will be able to do so. However, if we are to make a fandom for the series, we must always make sure to lift each other up. And of course, I wanted to make sure that the series was a fan series created for bronies by bronies. Or specifically for bronies by a brony, as I pretty much did most of everything myself. Unfortunately, even after hearing the news, whilst I was still brainstorming ideas for episode 1, I haven't really gotten around to sorting things out for this entire series. And that really upsets me. Not only that, it's just a shame that all my hard work to help make something that I thought everyone can enjoy would go to waste over a petty squabble and people not having the decency to understand how badly their actions can affect others. And I understand that with everything, it's such a shame to see a passion project of mine go to waste over something like this. However, with that being said, I'm not deterred from animating any future projects. In fact, I'm still yet to work on future projects in the meantime, but for now, all I can do is hope and just pray to whatever I believe in. Deep inside my heart, that this is sorted out soon. Otherwise, this series may just be yet another thing that was unfortunate. What I'm trying to say is, If Queen Chrysalis Bridge gets cancelled, I I don't know what else I can do for the series. After all, I put so much of my heart and soul into the pilot episode. However, I'm not planning on quitting YouTube anytime soon. And there's still plenty of things I can do for the channel, including future animations. So, with that being said, please stay tuned for any future updates in regards to the series. And any future projects that I may have to work on. As previously mentioned at the start of this video, I did manage to make a small animation, which is a good part of this announcement. So I will be leaving that towards the end of this video. Feel free to re-upload this video or just the animatic itself in case this video or this channel suddenly disappear. Thank you.